Greetings, YouTube. I saw a news piece the other day, I can't remember from where, about a Texas principal who got a lot of people very upset, or these people got upset, because he posted a picture on social media of him kissing his partner. Now, why would that upset people? Well, the first thing, oh, you're using general neutral terms. Maybe the partner was another guy. I didn't say the principal was a guy, now did I? Make some assumptions there. But he was a guy, or is a guy, and his partner isn't. His partner is a woman. I use the word partner because I can't remember if it's his wife or girlfriend, and it didn't matter. Partner is a perfectly acceptable term. Use it. Neutral terms are quite good to use. So why would people be upset that a guy is kissing his girlfriend or his wife? Why would they be upset at that? Oh, did I mention to you that the principal is black and his partner is white? Now the picture is PG. It's like almost just nothing but headshots of him like leaning in, giving her a kiss. Nobody's inappropriately dressed. She's wearing some kind of halter type thing, so her shoulders were exposed. But it's just faces coming in for a kiss. That's it. They're both attractive people, so it's not because they're not attractive, it's because they are. No, it's because he's black and she's white, and Texans are all upset. Because apparently Texas thinks it's still 1850. And there are too many red caps in America that still think it's 1850. Even though they'll tell you that they think the 1950s are the era that they lionize, and the golden era, the one they think that was the peak America. No. They all think 1850 was peak America. You know, back when we could own black people. Yeah, that's the era they're really looking forward to bringing back. To completely strip of black people of all their rights and privileges and human dignity. So yes, so people in Texas got upset because a black guy and a white woman kissed in like a PG, almost G-rated image. Okay, stunning that they would be upset at this, but they are, because what? They're afraid that their kids will be exposed to an attractive black guy who has a girlfriend who's an attractive white woman? Are they aware of how many of those kids may very well have parents that aren't of the same ethnicity? Born on different continents even? Are they aware of the nature and complexity of the modern world and how people have come together and created blended families? Or do they think that Ozzie and Harriet is still the only model allowed? I can't quite put myself into the mental space that takes that. Are you really that racist that you can't even conceive of the existence of the people around you? How many people do you meet every day that are members of or the products of interracial relationships? How many? I don't get it. Are these the same people that would have probably been set back in the 1950s if like somebody married a Polish person or an Italian person? Because remember, at one point, a lot of Europeans were not considered white. It wasn't only later that they became white. You think I'm lying about that? No. Do a little research. Certain ethnic groups have been folded into whiteness over time, but at one time they were not white. White was very narrow. It's gotten broader. The irony of that is going to be lost on these people in Texas, but it has. So I don't quite grasp why they're upset at this, other than that fact that they're red caps, which makes them white nationalists. Yeah, that's the reason. They're showing their naked white nationalism. Because there is no other reason to be upset. It's two people kissing. It's a principle. I don't care if the guy was kissing a white dude or a Chinese dude or a plaid dude or a gender neutral person. I don't care. It's none of my business. It has no impact on that person's ability to be a principal. That's what I care about. Are they a good principal? Yes, no. Boom, we're done. That's where my concern ends. The answer is they're a good principal, but I don't care what they do outside of work. It's not none of my goddamn business. They're in a relationship with another adult. Who cares? But then again, I do have one thing in my favor. I'm not a white nationalist.